see that happening. And he's not in this draft. So the Arlet, me and LaFell have been talking about the Arlet yesterday. When will we get to see this hero, right? High skill cap, but also one of the biggest playmakers in...
Let us jump into the Land of Dawn for game number 2. ULFHEDNAR on the red side versus NIGHTMARE Esports on the blue.
First and foremost, we're seeing a bit of an interesting approach from the side of ULFHEDNAR. The first thing that caught my attention was the war cry on Rosa's Valentina instead of the Brave Smite that we saw in game 1. But again, Jasmine on this show is so much easier to get that passive online, you cover so much distance with Jit Kundo. Early level Cho damage has been elevated thanks to the recent nerfs to base HP. And the wave clear for ULFHEDNAR is definitely matching up.
Yeah, but they're still gonna go aggro anyway. Rosa and Apex going very far and dropping Soul down to 10% already. Jasmine able to return the favor just slightly, but we're not gonna see anything too aggro early on, I'm pretty sure.
And even when you want to slowly transition to aggro side bot lane.
Well, speaking of though, too easy for Lexi on top of Alien, misses the snipe, good sidestep. Here comes the rest of ULFHEDNAR, a nice taunt onto Jasmine into the Ogi Shadow kill. Jasmine flickers out, able to avoid it, but now too easy for Lexi is the one who eats dust in his stead. First blood for TNZ.
Yeah, they wanted to jump out of the frying pan, but straight into the fire, sacrificing the jungler. Jasmine definitely regretting doing that flicker. Might as well take that to the chin. Very unfortunate for NIGHTMARE Esports, but perfect for TNZ, who is also running Warcry, so ULFHEDNAR wants to amp up that early damage.
Well, you could also make the argument that if Jasmine didn't flicker, that could have been a double kill, right? So, in the end, you just gotta accept what has happened, but giving a Hayabusa advantage over a Suyo is not something you want to have. Oh, beautiful! Flicker final slash into 2! Into the AOG! It is disaster for NIGHTMARE Esports! So Soul able to flicker out, Frigid Glacier to respawn, Wave the Dragon, gets a nice kick onto Rosa. He's able to purify out, but still ends up falling because his health is too low. But Alien will finish off, too easy for Lexi in the meantime, and continue distracting Jasmine so that TNZ can get the turtle.
And that's the combo you mentioned during the draft stuff, the final slash into the avatar of the Guardian. TNZ will get this first turtle for a team. Alien still being an absolute menace. Upper does miss the onwards though.
Oh,
again.
Another final slash NIGHTMARE. This is what we talked about. Stop prolonging the fights. Another kill for ULFHEDNAR.
Clearly you can see that NIGHTMARE Esports were indecisive, right? Jasmine and Oppa were fishing for a kill, but now there might be more.
A beautiful taunt on Apex, and now that's a killing spree on the Rome Gatot, by the way. TNZ gonna get one for himself as well because he wants a consolation prize. Sunshine pops the Zaman Force, AOG into the tower, nice flicker into the wall, but a taunt by the Gatot and Apex tanking the tower. Kamito at 10%, no minions left. Can he get away? Nope, Rosa's here. That should be the end for Cammy.
At least he got the cannon on the way out. Apex should survive. Let's see, can he land an arrow? Ooh. Apex just eats it, right? Presses the regenerate late, but it really doesn't matter. The gold crab goes over the Sunshine. ULFHEDNAR again, just like game 1, taking everything from NIGHTMARE, but at a much earlier timing.
This is a 3-0-4 Rome Gatot. 100% kill participation in 7 kills before 4 minutes.
Almost a 3k goal lead for ULFHEDNAR.
I wonder how much of that is on Apex 47. He's just thinking, wait, I'm not supposed to be this farmed.
Oh boy. Those guys can go for more.
Also, Frigid Glacier stolen on him. Taunt on Apex once again.
Ow.
Jasmine too late. Mega kill for Apex 47. Jasmine trying to run away. AOG shunpoed, but Rosa is there to pick up the kill.
Stop this carnage, ULFHEDNAR. I know NIGHTMARE gave them a bit of an advantage. They took it and they ran with it. TNZ is going to look for a solo kill. Good iframes with the Blaze Surge. Too easy for Lexi. Makes it look easy, yes. But ULFHEDNAR, they're going to set up for the next turtle potentially, or maybe even better, onto Cammy.
Sunshine just got Starly and Scythe in 4.5 minutes. Final slash comes in. 3-man gank on Cammy. Entropy to the other side of the tower. Can he escape? No, he cannot. Wave the Dragon is too late to save him. Unstoppable streak for Apex at the 5-minute mark. Revitalize comes out. Freeze doesn't even bother him.
How many shots did he took from the turret? Good aggro management. Oppa, I'm not sure if you want to stay there.
Dodge that? How did they know even? And the final slash just to add a bit of insult to injury.
This is, I want to say slowly, but it is getting out of control way too quickly that NIGHTMARE Esports could spell nightmare. And ULFHEDNAR, they will get the second turtle for sure. There's no way that Nightmare can contest any objectives. Sunshine is so strong, look at that! Almost solos Cammy!
Oh, Jasmine, can he get the kick this time? He does, but they're still purified. It's a 3-man gank this time on Sunshine, and Nightmare finally bites back with a kill of their own.
Finally, a big shutdown. That is almost a 2k goal swing just off of that one kill. Going over to Lexi, who needed that goal to recover. They'll get more than that though. Top tier 1 will be given over to the minion wave turtle for ULFHEDNAR. But at least Nightmare Esports finds a way to stabilize the game.
Yeah, Sunshine needed to be dealt with. The Apex already got so many kills. TNZ is online. You cannot have a Harif to deal with on top of all of that. So that will at least slow him down just a little. But Nightmare Esports needs to up the ante more. Jasmine needs to find more pickoffs.
He's been getting some pretty decent kicks. It's just Nightmare were not prepared to take a lot of these early skirmishes. Alien's going to make it hard as well.
Alien Rosa both very comfortable of just walking forward and zoning Nightmare out of the brush. There is a very notable EXP difference between them.
Especially right now, Arla doesn't have mana requirements, right? So you don't even need to bother about running out of that blue resource. He's been doing a very good man-to-man defense against Jasmine. Sometimes it's Alien, sometimes it's Apex 47, but 100% of the time it's ULFHEDNAR being able to keep up with Nightmare.
Rosa in trouble here, does still have Purified though, so Jasmine not gonna find the kick he needed. TNZ just got Sky Piercer a moment ago too, so ULFHEDNAR definitely wants to make something happen.
See if they can continue this. I mean, Jasmine has to wait for the Way of the Dragon. At least he knows that Rosa won't have Purify for another minute. Alien.
1v2, absolutely fine. They don't have enough damage yet on him, and the AOG comes in, catches too easy for Lexi into the taunt, and here comes TNZ, final slash. Not needed, but why not? Unstoppable for the Hayabusa.
Just got a goal swing and got taken down right after that. This does not feel good if you're the Suyo. You're on a road to recovery, and ULFHEDNAR just stifled that growth. Now they are going to lock out the entire bottom side to set up for the third total of the game.
We see a conceal play. I think Jasmine wanted to find TNZ, but he's obviously not going to overextend himself at this point. This is being accelerated heavily by ULFHEDNAR. They're very comfortable with going for a 3-man roam around the map while allowing TNZ and Sunshine to farm.
At the same time, Rosa does have the Primal Wrath. Find Alien, but no way in. Nopper will disengage. This should be the end of it. You just have to hand it over to ULFHEDNAR. There's nowhere for Nightmare to go in, but it seems like they want to try.
I don't agree with their positioning here. Alien, 2-man final slash outside of the Avatar the Guardian, but it still works out because Opper is now isolated. Primal Wrath not gonna save him. Killing spree now for Rosa as well. Entropy by Cammy forward, but he gets stunned and taunted. A bad play. Monster kill for Apex 47.
What was Cammy thinking that you took Flicker, no Purify, and he decided to Entropy when he only has a Feather of Heaven to try and fight ULFHEDNAR in that mid lane? That tower was gone no matter what Nightmare did. I agree, I agree with you, Sadafa. I didn't like how Nightmare were positioning. They have to understand that there is a big red zone that they cannot get close to due to the amount of setup and lead ULFHEDNAR has. But Nightmare kept stepping across the line, and right now it might be the point of no return. We are 9 minutes into the game. It's almost a 7k gold lead for ULFHEDNAR.
Yeah, look at Rosa just standing there doing damage. Very, very comfortable in Nightmare's half of the map. Nightmare, this is a massive issue with their gameplay. They keep trying to contest objectives when it's clear that they're not able to. Playing the map would have way more value for them.
Conceal is used, trying to look for any avenues, but again, there's nothing for them.
Such an awkward angle for Nightmare Esports. They try to do something, ULFHEDNAR is just perfectly far enough away. Apex eating so much, Frigid Glacier on Alien, and he just survives all of it. I think they stole the purple buff as well. Wave the Dragon purified by Rosa with the Primal Wrath used, whittling down Jasmine, and forcing another flicker with the Avatar the Guardian.
Man, Apex is just eating shots after shots. That's why he is truly the Apex Predator. He's 6-0-7, man. 100% kill participation. He has 6 kills as a roam Gatot.
A Ogi Shadow kill unfortunately just clears the wave, so too easy left for Lexi will be able to get out there, but the structures are whittling down. Only inhibitors left standing for Nightmare.
Oh, I saw Apex 47 stretching his arm a little bit. He's like, ah boy, get in this backpack. I am not just Gatot Kacha, not just a local hero, but I'm also the avatar of ULFHEDNAR in game 2. The damage taken as well, right? He does the most damage, takes the most damage as well. He can dish a punch and eat a couple more.
He's just stretching his arms, you know. He's tired from the way he's been carrying the game so far.
It's like muscle of iron, bones of steel. That's Gato Kacha right there.
And that is Apex 47 for you. The Cho should be able to outmaneuver a Gatot most of the time, but he's just at the perfect place on the whole game.
It's going to be tough. So 9k gold lead with a Lord about to barrel down that mid lane. All outer tier turrets has been taken out. So NIGHTMARE only has a base and a dream. I'm not sure if Cammy is even ready to defend this. He has the Stardom Scythe. I'm not sure if the damage is enough.
And look at the wave sync as well. The way ULFHEDNAR is matching up the wave in every single lane. This is only the first Lord, but NIGHTMARE have so much to deal with. Entropy popped early by Cammy to deal with it as soon as possible. Mid tower should survive. And because of the pulses from the towers, they will be able to clear things up. But that means no more defenses. It's all NIGHTMARE from now.
Next Lord will be an even stronger one. One that runs straight into your building. And ULFHEDNAR, they can keep doing this unless NIGHTMARE Esports finds one of the kicks of Jasmine's life.
Yeah, Jasmine has a lot of pressure. Just look at how much damage a single auto attack from Sunshine does to him. These towers are not going to survive. Ogi Shadow Kill used up top, and he gets it! Mega kill for TNC with the Sky Piercer proc right in front of Soul. They catch out one, kick Alien into the crystal, so that's their consolation at least.
Wow, okay, so it's a bit of a punish, but I'm not sure if it's gonna do too much. Holy Crystal online for Sunshine. He, just like game 1, he got that as a third item. It's gonna be so strong right now.
Such good dodging. You can see how easily ULFHEDNAR is sidestepping things. A taunt on the Jasmine! Immortality's gone! Ugi Shadow Kill comes out! Unstoppable streak for TNC!
Oh my goodness!
Cammy is gone! Godlike streak for Apex 47! They don't even need a minion wave!
And he just got a Winter Crown. Good luck trying to take him out. If it already wasn't impossible, now he's even tougher. Rosa, the Thorn Queen, just got herself a Holy Crystal.
That's a statement right there. Not an item you'd usually grab on Valentina anymore, but when you're this far ahead, why not have some fun? The second inhibitor mid lane falls to ULFHEDNAR without even needing to wait for the next Lord. Big items being purchased left and right. It's only a matter of time now before ULFHEDNAR cements their dominance.
You know, it's a big problem when the Roma on ULFHEDNAR's side has more net worth than the Natan.
Yeah,
how is this possible?
Well, when your roamer is 708, I think that does mean something.
I'm so stunned.
Offer been final slashed away, can't even prop the Primal Wrap, he's just gone. But Apex 47 finally gonna get shut down here with the kick into the tower. And the shutdown actually went to Cammy, so maybe a little bit of catch-up gold for NIGHTMARE.
They didn't have the chance to even press the Winter Crown due to the crowd control. That's gonna be a big swing, big goal injection for Cammy. They should be able to contest the Lord for now, stop ULFHEDNAR from taking that objective, but only momentarily.
TNC looking for Cammy, unfortunately gets disrupted, so has to back off, and the Lord actually does get reset. Much needed breathing room for NIGHTMARE Esports.
Jasmine, he's just trying to open the map, but his team isn't there.
He's way too far forward. That's a mistake. That's a free kill for Sunshine. The rest of NIGHTMARE, where was the communication?
Yeah, you have 2 waves that needed to be dealt with. Clearly, the rest of NIGHTMARE are trying to deal with the mid and the bottom wave, but the fact that Jasmine was so deep in basically forfeited any chances if NIGHTMARE wanted a secondary contest. Sunshine taking down the Lord, ULFHEDNAR essentially setting themselves up to win this game number 2 unless NIGHTMARE pulls out a miracle.
They are officially flexing at this point. When Rosa's just standing in front of your walls, you know that the game has not gone well for them. The Lord has been claimed, the minion waves continue to be synced up. What can NIGHTMARE even do?
I mean, Her Majesty demands respect, right? You have to bow down to someone who's literally the queen right now. ULFHEDNAR just have one more inhibitor to deal with, but they might not even need to do so with the Lord coming in.
TNC already, Ogi Shadow Kill on too easy for Lexi. Will he pop? Nope, just outside Sky Piercer range, luckily for NIGHTMARE. Oh, that is monstrous from ULFHEDNAR! A masterful combination of beautiful chemistry as they take down NIIGHTMARE Esports and make a statement that they are here to play and that Swiss stage ticket belongs to them.
One step closer to qualifying for that Swiss stage and one step closer to that path to glory. Is all rays and sunshines, this green field on the other end, but for NIIGHTMARE,